Alright guys and girls, welcome back. This is Slimfast dieting day 871 days, video log 1752 episodes, so 1752 episodes into my Slimfast dieting plan. It is the 24th today of May 2018 and I am just getting dinner ready, almost done. I'm just mixing some of this up. Right, almost done. Right. Here we go. Then what I'm going to do is my gravy granules afterwards. Anyway, back in a second guys and girls. Yeah, it's really funny actually guys and girls. I said to my mum, right, because I was looking on these websites, apparently you can pick up Ouija boards pretty damn cheap. And it makes you wonder why they're so damn cheap in the first place. And let's have a look. Apparently a board with letters, numbers and other signs around its edge, to which a planchette, movable pointer or upturned glass moves, supposedly in answer to questions from people at a seance. So basically to contact like the spirit world. Apparently it's supposed to be one of the dangerous things you can do, but then again doing like EVPs, that can be dangerous, and do it using these apps and stuff where it can let these dangerous entities through your house, through portals. That can be dangerous. So there's not really much of a difference from a board game, which actually is supposed to be, it says it's actually a board game, also known as a spirit board or talking board. Is a flat board marking with letters of the alphabet, the number 0 to 9, the words yes and no, hello and goodbye, along with various symbols. And this is going back like, I think this is going back since, what's it, 1600s? Something like that. It's a commercial introduction by businessman Elijah Bond on July the 1st. So it went into production in 1890, so it's like 18th century. The Ouija board was regarded as a power game unrelated to the occult into an American spiritualist. Pilkington popularized it, used as a diving tool during World War I. Spiritualists believed that the dead were able to contact the living, reportedly used as talking board, very similar to a modern Ouija board at their camps. Well, to be honest, you could say these apps are Ouija boards in a way, because you're still communicating via, but you're doing it through apps and stuff, through the EVP apps, and I use them all the time anyway, and I haven't had any problems. I've had I've always had banging noises and stuff all the time, but that was way before I've even used it. These apps came along. Alright. And we normally, from time to time, we've had radios turn on and off after batteries have been dead for over a couple years. So, yeah. You think the batteries in a radio or wireless would actually be dead by then, after a whole year? And then I think it was a year after my dad actually passed away, the radio mysteriously came on by itself after a whole year, and that hadn't been on for 10 years or something like that. So it was kind of weird and spooky at the same time. But there's one thing they say never to do, and that's to take a Ouija board, apparently. Never to take it in a graveyard, and never ask it stupid questions, and to be sort of nice to the spirit board and all that kind of stuff. But then again, it tells you that to be polite on these apps as well. And obviously you do get some good spirits and you do get bad spirits, the same on what we're on now on Earth. In the living, we get good people and we get bad people, as simple as. And you can get evil people as well on the planet. Alright. But I don't know, I don't believe in demons, to be honest. If demons are real and stuff, or if they actually do possess people and stuff. I've heard some tales watching some YouTube videos where people apparently been doing the Ouija board and they've been possessed or some shit from using the Ouija board. I mean, it can't be that evil, and it can't be that powerful. And apparently there's a supposed demon actually haunts the board or something, called the Zozo demon. And then they made a movie out of it, which I believe is the Ouija board the movie came from. So I don't know, it's all kind of tales really. Whether it's true or not, it's I don't know, it's one of those things, isn't it, guys and girls? You either believe it or you don't believe it. And then there's people who actually go on the Ouija board, they don't believe in the crap, and then suddenly their lives have changed forever. So but I think with this kind of stuff, you've got to be open-minded. Right. Obviously we're made up of energy, guys and girls. Makes you wonder where that energy actually goes after once we've left this mortal land. Now I've got to do the gravy granules now, and then I'm pretty much done and dusted. So apparently, let's delve into this. So apparently Zozo's a demon, and it's a fandom thing. They got a fandom powered by Wikipedia. Apparently there's a demon, he goes by Zozo or something, and apparently he's like a manipulative sort of demon, very nasty or something. So apparently if they go to 0, they are a demon apparently. However, you do not always make contact with these demons or other demons, with being said so any other demons you contact can still haunt or possess the boards and the place. So I suppose it's attached to the board then, the demons. But then again, people have had these sort of boards before, these are Ouija boards, and then they've actually haunted houses and stuff for it. So yeah, it's a risky fucking thing. Definitely a risky thing. I mean, I wouldn't touch it myself. I'm just quite curious on the sort of subject on it. If you guys and girls have ever done it, or if you've come across a demon of that nature and all of that, let us know in the comments what you think of these sort of boards. Are they safe? Are they not safe? Have you had any good things come out of it? Any bad things? Alright. Alright. I'm just shutting down my MacBook a minute. Right. Back in a second, guys and girls. Right, so I'm just putting my gravy on. Nice and thick. Just keep stirring it until it gets thicker. Bloody flies from the door. Been a bit warm today actually, so I've got the back door open at the moment. Just put some in this vindaloo curry sauce on here. Oh, I love that. Hot stuff. Hot stuff. So here we go. So that's my berries. Having one of those beef lasagna Sainsbury's ones today, pub special. Got my chicken, corn chicken. Got my mashed potato, vegetables and baked beans there with the gravy and mashed potato. My mum's having mashed potato as well, the smash, with I think it was loads of fish fingers there. Got some peas, carrots, got the mashed potato and gravy. So that pretty much concludes this episode, guys and girls. If you enjoyed the episode, do like, favourite, share, comment, subscribe. Cheers all for watching and stay safe all.